Hi, cozy friends. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, we are back on my New York City themed island of Big Apple, and we are going to be doing some shopping today. And what I mean by shopping is we are going to be looking for some codes and some clothing items, and we are gonna go get this thing started because we need to decorate. But before we get into that, I wanted to tell you guys that I have been on a little bit of a break from recording and making content here on YouTube. I recently just started a brand new job, and to be quite honest with you, the schedule is a little crazy, so I had to take some time and step back to get myself situated and, you know, get used to everything. And to be quite honest, I'm not fully back just yet, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys and spend some time together because I miss you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for having 500 subscribers here on the channel. Currently, when I'm recording this video, we have about 515. So I am in the works of planning a 500 sub celebration stream. I can't give you guys an exact date as of right now because I'm still, you know, accumulating to the schedule for my new job. But once I get settled and used to everything, I will be putting out a post on my community tab to let you guys know that the date and the time for the 500 celebration stream. And I'm just gonna be completely honest with you right now. It is gonna be a 18 plus stream because there will be adult activities going on during the stream. So I'm excited to see you guys there. But let's go head into the portal and get some of these codes so that way we can start decorating. Alrighty friends, we are officially in the portal, and I do have my Pinterest board on my other monitor on the side of me so that way we can get these codes very easily. And the first code that I'm going to be downloading is going to be a street code, and it's actually from ACNH, and I absolutely love their codes. Their codes are so simple and so nice. So since this is going to be a New York City island, obviously I need to have a road code because it is going to be a city core type of a vibe for the island. And what kind of city doesn't have a road? So this is the code that we're going to be using, and I am really excited to build up this island, but I'm also kind of nervous because I've never built a real city core kind of island. I only do some town core islands. Sorry, my son is trying to put his hand through the door and saying, "I see you," as I'm recording. So if you hear him, that's why. But yeah, I have never built up an actual city core island before. So I am nowhere near as good as a bunch of my content creator friends when it comes to decorating things like this. But you know what? We're gonna trust the process and we're gonna do this thing because I love my city. I will forever love my city, and I want to recreate it for you guys from my perspective. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh, I also need to get this great coat because there are definitely a lot of greats in New York City, and yeah, so we need to catch up. Like, how are you guys? What have you guys been up to? Have you guys been doing anything fun for the summer so far? I need to know because I feel like I've been like missing in action, sort of. Like, I've been popping in people's streams when I have the time to, and it's just not the same. Like, I legit miss you guys so much, and I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna be streaming again, to be specific, but I really hope it's soon because I really want to hang out with you guys. I feel like I've been saying that this whole time, but it's true. Like, I purely strive. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say for a second. I purely strive when I hang out with my friends. So not being able to has really been kind of hard on me mentally. I'm not gonna lie. So I need to get myself back in the saddle and hang out with you guys because it's just been too long. So yeah, does anybody have any fun plans for this summer? If you do, let me know in the comments below because I am actually looking for more things to do on my days off. And you know, I was actually supposed to go horseback riding today and it's supposed to rain here in the city. So I'm really sad about that because I was looking forward to going horseback riding, you know, getting in touch with some nature and being with my favorite animals. And if you didn't know, fun fact, my favorite animal actually are horses. So I was really looking forward to doing this today and I'm really sad that it's gonna rain. Of course it's gonna rain. That's just my luck. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish downloading the rest of this street code and I will see you guys in just a second when we're up to the next one. Okay, so I found another code that I wanted to download for this island. And if you guys live in a city, let me know in the comments below, because if you have been to New York City before and you drive like I do, I drive almost everywhere, you would know that there are so many potholes here in New York City. I drive over them every single day and I have been for the past week when I've been going to work, and that is the code that we're going to be downloading right now, because what is New York City without potholes? So we're gonna grab a couple of these, and I honestly think they're a little bit dark compared to the street code that we just downloaded, but you know what, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, we have so many potholes here in the city. It's actually kind of concerning, and it just makes me think, like, where are my tax-paying dollars even going to? Like, are they ever gonna get fixed? I just don't understand what the city is doing that they're not fixing these potholes. Sincerely, a concerned driver of New York City. Okay, we definitely don't want to overwrite that one. We want to put it here. I think there's two more. Yeah. The top one, and then we're gonna download the bottom one, and then when we're decorating, we're just gonna sporadically just put them all over the roads. And I also just realized I need to get some cars from the treasure island so that way I can also put them on the streets, because New York is full of cars. Full of cars, full of people, full of everything. Okay, so do we have any more things we can download from this person's code? I don't think so. No. Do they have any clothing options? Oh, this butterfly dress is beautiful. Too bad I'm not going to use it, but wow, stunning. Let's see. Do we have any standees that we're going to use? I don't think so. Very pretty. Yeah, I think we're good with this code. So I will see you guys in just a second when we get the next one. For this next code, I am going to be downloading the New York City subway train map. Now, I have been riding the subway in New York City ever since I was a young teenager. So I have had my fair shares of taking the subway and looking at this map when I was younger. And then the older I got, the more used to the subway that... The more older I got, the more used to the subway. What am I trying to say? As I got older, I got used to using the subway and using the subway lines. So I don't really look at the map anymore. but I know when people come to New York City, they don't know where they're going, and that's absolutely fine. That's, you know, that's okay. And they look at the map. So I am definitely going to be building a train station on the island. And somebody in my stream the last time we were hanging out gave me a great suggestion. I actually think it was April Honey. She told me that I should use my resident services and make it into Grand Central Station. So I thought that was a brilliant idea. So that's what we're gonna do. And that brings me to the next code that we're gonna download. And those are gonna be the stairs that goes down into the subway, because most of them have the stairs coming down from the city sidewalk. So that's what we're going to do. 1908. And if you guys want to use any of these codes, feel free to screenshot them. And if you do put them on your island, let me know. Have you guys ever built a city-inspired island before? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And if so, what kind of builds did you put? Because I know I'm going to be putting, you know, Grand Central Station, Central Park. I'm definitely going to build a Target, maybe a Sephora, or an Ulta, because I actually shop at Ulta more than Sephora. So I'm going to be building one of those. So yeah, let me know what kind of builds you put on your city core islands, and we can share notes in the comments, because that'll be so much fun. This code looks actually a little complicated, so I'm gonna take a little bit to download it, and I will show you guys in just a second once I'm done downloading everything. Okay guys, we are on to the next code, and this code that I'm going to be downloading now is going to be a Barnes & Noble's code, because in New York City, specifically on 14th Street, I have been to, with my best friend, we went to a Barnes & Noble's that had 4 floors on it, and the amount of books that I saw in that Barnes & Noble's was absolutely crazy. I have never seen so many books in one store in my entire life like I did that day. So I am also getting back into reading. I'm currently reading a spicy book because that's what's piquing my interest at the moment. But I do love me a good romance book. So if you guys know any good either spicy or romance books, or any books in general that you guys are reading, let me know in the comments below, because I need to get more books. I'm not sure what else to get. So help your girl out. So I'm going to be making a Barnes & Noble's probably by the museum. I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, books and museums kind of go together in a sense, because you're learning at the museum and you can, you know, find some books at Barnes & Noble's. I don't know. I think I'm just talking at this point. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with the Barnes & Noble's. I don't know where I'm going to be putting it. But yeah, we definitely will be building a Barnes & Noble's. And I think for the next code that we're going to download, I think we're going to do a Target code, because there's Targets all over the place. And as I'm here, I'm seeing the Apple logo. We definitely do have some Apple stores here in New York City. We definitely have some Best Buys and a deli. And this one specifically is for Blair. I don't have her on this island, but looking at this little sandwich code for a deli sign is kind of making me want her. And I know if JoJo is watching this, she's screaming at her computer screen saying, "Rabinsky, you better go get that squirrel." But I don't think I'm going to. Sorry, JoJo. So we did find the Target code, which is making me happy. And I think the next one I'm gonna try to find is either the Ulta or maybe a Dave & Buster's, because in the middle of Times Square is a big Dave & Buster's. I actually went there recently, and let me tell you guys, I haven't played arcade games in so long, and it felt so good to kind of feel like a kid again, even though I'm an adult. We definitely had some adult beverages while we were there. I don't even know how to say this in the right way to make it like YouTube friendly, but I'm just gonna go right out and say it. We had some Jello shots, and let me tell you, that was so good. I took the whole thing in one go, and it was a lot. It's a lot, baby. It's a lot. So that was fun. So I definitely need to go find a Dave & Buster's code. But for right now, I think I want to look for the Ulta code. I actually downloaded the wrong Target code. So we're gonna have to re-download that, because I found one that looks, I'm not gonna say cuter, because I don't want to be mean to the creator that made this code, because creating codes here on YouTube takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. I think it's just more suited to what I want to build instead of the one I just downloaded. But I might just keep both of them and test them both out when we do start to build, so that way we can get a difference of codes and see which one we like better. Oh, there's definitely a Trader Joe's here in New York City also, but I feel like I'm gonna run out of space for my codes, because when you do a city core island, they require a lot of codes. Yeah, I'm gonna write over it. Sorry, Willow. Your design is very beautiful, but I think this Target code is more suited to what I want to build on the city. So let's go get that done. And if you guys shop at Target, what do you guys get the most when you're there? When I go to Target, I mainly shop for clothes sometimes. Not me. I can't say mainly, because I really don't shop for clothes that much in Target. I personally don't like their clothing selection at Target. When I was getting everything ready for my first week of work, I went to Target and I was looking for some beige and black, dress pants, because I work at a car dealership now, and in that field they prefer more business clothing. And when I was in Target, I absolutely did not find anything that I liked. So I kept walking around and I finally found a pair of beige pants, and okay, I just wish that Target had a better selection of clothes when it comes to women's business casual kind of clothes. I personally didn't like it over there, so it was very hard for me to find a good pair of pants that I would like to use. I wonder if this sidewalk crack actually matches the road code that we have. It matches, I think, this. My god, I'm so sorry, you guys. It is 10:30 in the morning when I'm recording this, and I have not had my coffee yet, so I'm just a little all over the place, so bear with me. But yeah, downloaded that crack for the sidewalk because we have a lot of cracks in the sidewalks here in New York. And I'm looking through my Pinterest list right now, and I think this is all of the codes that I have. I lied. We have a McDonald's code. So we're gonna go find that, and I will definitely try to download more codes offline, so that way we can get everything situated and I can lay out all the codes for you. So that way you guys can get like a visual mood board of what I'm thinking of building on the island. And I actually don't have the McDonald's codes. So that is gonna be all for the code shopping portion. And now we are gonna actually take it over to Canva because we are going to do a mood board and try to get an idea of some villagers that I want to put on the island. I do have most of the villagers that I want already. So everybody that's under Quinn, like Butch, Pecan, Daisy, Darwin, Ione, Cherry, Melba, Victoria, and Sylvana, they're all staying. So I just need to find a replacement for Quinn and actually get a jock as well, because New York City actually does have gyms. So I'm gonna get my boy Dom and build him a gym. I think I'm gonna do like maybe a Planet Fitness for him if I can find the codes. But let's go over to Canva and I will see you guys in just a second when we start the mood board. Oh, I just got rid of that. I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, friends, we have made it onto Canva and I have just uploaded all of the things that I wanted to put on this board. Now, I'm not going to be putting a background on this board because there's going to be a lot of colors going on. So I feel like the white background will just be fine for now. So we're going to name it, obviously, Big Apple. And let's make it in a cute little font. I usually use this one for my thumbnails, so we're gonna just use that for today. So it's called Big Apple because if you don't know, New York City is known for the nickname of the Big Apple. And I just put some of the villagers that I want on the island, as you guys saw on the map earlier in the video. So I'm just going to leave them right here. And keep in mind, this is not all of the villagers that I'm going to have. Like I said before, I definitely need to replace Quinn for a different sisterly. And we definitely need to get Dom on this island so that way I can build my little swole guy a gym. And I just picked out some of these pictures from Google just to, you know, give you guys a look if you haven't been to New York City before, just to give you guys an idea of what we have to offer here in New York City. Now, I don't have pictures of museums or anything like that, because I don't really go to museums a lot, to be honest, and I really should, because they have a lot of interesting things to look at. If you guys have been to New York City before, what have you guys done here? Have you guys been to museums? Have you guys been to Broadway shows? Let me know in the comments what your favorite thing to do in New York City is, because as a native New Yorker, as I always say, my favorite things to do really in the city is to go to Central Park. Really, I love being in nature. So just spending some time on the grass in Central Park and just being with nature really makes me a happy girl. And I think I'm actually going to be building one of those I Heart New York stores, because they're a huge staple here in the city. I highly advise all of my friends who visit here to never go into those stores though, because they really overcharge you, especially if you're a tourist. Like, they'll know. Like a native New Yorker would never go into one of those stores because they know they're gonna get overcharged. And I'm not shooting down anybody that does go into those kind of stores. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. If you guys want to go into those stores, you're more than welcome to. That, who am I to judge? But I'm just letting you know they are going to overcharge you with the things you're gonna buy in there. And just, I need to warn you guys. So that's what I'm doing. So we're just gonna get a couple of more things to put on this mood board. Obviously, I have to get a slice of pizza because New York is known for their pizza, their bagels, um, our infamous bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches that you get at the little bodegas. So we're gonna add those in here as well. This is looking a little crowded. I'm not that great when it comes to mood boards. I try. I try my best. Um, oh my God, the hot dog. We definitely have so many hot dog vendors here. Like if you're walking in the middle of Times Square, you're probably gonna see a little Nathan's vendor to get some hot dogs. If you guys get the option to come to New York City, please come. Everybody has their own opinions about New York City, but honestly, as a native New Yorker, I will tell you I love my city. I will forever love my city, and I think I'm biasly saying that it's a great place to come and visit. So let me just adjust the villagers really quick because I feel like we can get some more things in this little space over here. Um, like the subway car, because we are known for our subway systems. And if you guys didn't know, New York City is the only city that has a 24-hour train system. If you guys take the train in your cities that you guys live in, let me know in the comments below. Do you guys have a good experience when it comes to the subways or not? Because here in New York, sometimes we have these subways and they, arrive on time, and sometimes they don't. It just depends. Like especially on the weekends, they don't run the best. They do run very slow on the weekends. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what your experience is like with the subways in your state or city. I think city is better. Yeah. Um, I don't know if I like the little subway entrance here with this bagel on top. I think I'm gonna have to make the bagel a little smaller so that way I can fit this right there. And let me move this up and let's put some outlines on here. We're gonna do a black outline like this. Perfect. And yeah, so this is going to be my little mood board slash inspiration for the island. And like I said before, this is going to be very challenging because I have never built an island with faux buildings before, like fake buildings. And I definitely want to try and replicate the New York City skyline. So I'm very excited to bring my city to Animal Crossing. I think for the next video, I definitely want to tour a New York City Animal Crossing island because when I was on Pinterest looking for the codes, I came across a dream address for an island called New York. So if you are interested in seeing the dream address tour for that, let me know in the comments also, and I will definitely get that out to you guys because I personally want to visit that island as well. So I'm excited to go see it and get some inspiration. But yeah, so this is going to be the end of the video, and I will see you guys right no. I will see you guys in just a second back on the island so we can say our final goodbyes. But friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and also bearing with me while I have been on this break from making content and starting this new job. I really appreciate all of your support from the bottom of my heart. I truly love you guys so much, and I am so incredibly grateful for all of you guys and for you guys sticking by me for my entire channel journey, and the fact that we're at 500 plus subscribers here on the channel and that we have 500 plus cozy friends is absolutely mind-blowing to me. I will never find the amount of words to say thank you besides just saying thank you. I truly, truly, truly appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video and in the 500 sub celebration stream. So again, make sure you look for my post on my community tab, because I definitely will be updating you guys soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but it will be happening soon. I'm pretty sure the stream will happen on a Friday, because I officially do have Fridays off now. So I'm really excited to finish planning that for you guys. And since we did hit the 500 subscriber mark, I am going to be doing an Animal Crossing cosplay for that stream. So leave your comments below and take a guess on who I'm going to be cosplaying as. And for now, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, cozy friends.